Hey, before we get into the video, man, I just want to say, go shop the new Snow Gallery, man. I got merch, all type of merch, men, women, office supplies, accessories. Go shop, man, buy you some merch, man. You know it's Snow Gang, you feel me? Also, go join the Discord, man. Go join the Discord. We about to start turning back up the Discord. All links is in the description. Snow Gang. Yeah.
1090 Jake on the phone, y'all.
Hey,
Let's go.
hey, guess who I just got off the phone with?
Who you did?
Kentrell Washington.
So did he snitch?
Before we even get to that, these are the questions that I asked him, right? He said he'll take 3 questions, because he wanted to pay to talk to me. He wanted me to pay. I'm not paying nothing.
Fuck
I
no.
don't do that shit.
Fuck no. He ain't worth
I'm
it.
not paying nothing.
Oh, God.
But if you want to go back and forth with me, I'm going to ask you some questions, because we never agreed. I got DMs. See, I thought I was speaking to him. I thought he had a jack behind the wall. Come to find out, it's his people running his page, and he making jail calls. So now I know I can comfortably tell the world that me and you have been communicating, because I wasn't finna say shit that me and him been talking. So these the questions I asked him. If you agreed to take the charge for BG, as long as he handled everything you asked him to, how did he snitch when he told the courts everything you already told the police and an ATF agent? That's the first question. The second question I asked him, how did BG and Darian Blunt know to say the exact same things you told the ATF agent if all of you didn't already agree upon it? Because this is the thing, in the arrest report, when they was on the scene, he said the gun was his. When he went and spoke with the ATF agent inside of the police station, that's when he gave the details. Trina Jones brought it from Houston to New Orleans. This was mine. They didn't know. So how the fuck did they know to say that? Because they wasn't in the room with you with that ATF agent.
Facts.
My next question. In your repeal transcripts, it states at one point you brought up BG's other gun case, pointing out he had a fall man. And the gun in your case couldn't have been yours because of how it was positioned under the driver's seat with the barrel facing you in the back seat, meaning it must have been the driver's who was BG. What was your intention with that statement? Now, he claims he didn't make that statement. I got the appeal transcripts because it also says, check the fingerprints. My fingerprints ain't on that gun. And he told me on the phone, yeah, I said that part, but I ain't said the other part. All of it is in the transcripts. I told him, you said you reached out to BG multiple times before exposing the paperwork. Had he have gotten in contact with you, what would have been different? And my last question, if you received 1 to 2 years, would you have been fine with BG and Darian testifying? See, this is the thing. The reason I jumped on this, I think it was Wack or Terrence Gangster Williams that put out the look. This the thing, right? This the thing, and this is what pisses me off. Is I didn't get all the hip hop notoriety until the blogs picked up on me.
Fact.
I was already doing the views on YouTube. I was already killing it over there.
Yeah.
But when they started posting me in the blogs on Instagram, that's when shit started going up. Now, I don't know if you watched my 17-minute and 8-second video on BG. A lot of people didn't.
I watched
but
it.
never once did I say he a rat, and never
That's
once
what
did I
that's
say
what a
he
lot
a
of people
snitch.
said in the chat.
But
Like,
when the blogs posted it,
yeah,
the blog says 1090 Jake exposes BG as a rat. 1090 Jake exposes.
and you right.
And
I
I'm
went
jumping
on.
in the fucking comments.
Look.
Correcting what it's saying.
Look.
You know what I thought was crazy is everybody was talking about that piece of paper that came out.
Facts.
Saying BG would testify and Darian would testify. That's what everybody was talking about, right?
Would.
Now, everybody's saying, yeah, it said would testify. That's what it said. But now everybody is talking about, oh, it was a fall man. It was a fall man. Somebody was finna take the fall. That dude, Kentrell Washington was finna take the fall. You know who put that out there? Me. I said that. I said this dude was a fall man. That's what I told everybody. I'm the one that fucking said that. So if I'm trying to make BG look a type of fucking way, I'm not finna say he had a fall man. I'm gonna say, look at what the fucking paper says with no other explanation. And that's what everybody else tried to do.
Yeah.
See, this is the thing with YouTube, right? If you look at a Greek statue, one of them sculptures, right? That shit was originally a rock, and the motherfucker carved it into what he wanted it to be. It's the same shit when you cover a criminal case. You can either be biased or unbiased. I can sculpt this bitch into whatever I want to fucking sculpt it into, and that's what a lot of people have been doing with BG's case. People are trying to make it look one way, or people are trying to make it look another. A lot of people are saying, I've seen his paperwork. He ain't have no 5K1. He ain't have no downward departure. He ain't have no lesser points for no cooperation. I said that in my video.
Facts.
But at the same time, none of this was in that case. He caught a different case 4 months later. This paperwork is inside of Kentrell's case. And what I got mad about, and I said it on my Instagram, I'm mad I even found this. When I talked to Kentrell, dude told me, I got something I haven't even dropped yet. I'm waiting on the right moment. When he told me that, I said, all right, I'm going on Pacer. I'm buying every fucking document on here, and I'm going to find whatever the fuck he talking about. Because whoever going to break the news is who going to be able to sway a crowd in this way, that way, whatever the fuck they going to try to do with it. So if he breaks it, he gonna break it how he wanna break it. Or if he send it to Terrence Gangsta Williams, or if he sends it to fucking Whack 100, however it plays out. So behind the scenes, I try to get in contact with BG. I try to get in contact with the female that be promoting BG, the manager. I try to get in contact with Boosie. I hit up Vlad and asked me if he could get me on the line with Boosie, because Boosie got a new IG, so I couldn't even DM him. Nobody hit back. When I went through Kentrell's Pacer and bought all of his shit, his lawyer brought up that BG was subpoenaed twice. The prosecutor then said the two other people in the car, which obviously ain't Kentrell, because Kentrell's a defendant, so they're talking about BG and Darian, went in front of a grand jury.
Yeah.
This is the thing, right? Kentrell wasn't even indicted until after that grand jury. The grand jury, 16 to 23 people. The prosecutor's going to bring up whatever evidence they got. Hey, he admitted that it was his. But not only that, we got the two other people in the car, and they're going to say that he admitted it was his too. So BG and the other dude went in there and repeated exactly what Kentrell said. That's why I said, yeah, even if he did testify that shit in front of a grand jury, this must have been what y'all fucking agreed upon, because he said some shit that you said, and y'all weren't even in the same room when you said it. So how the fuck would he know to repeat it?
Thank you. That's what I just said,
But
Chris.
this is where the internet comes into play.
You right.
The internet
And I
don't give a fuck.
and
because
I'm not-
the internet is undefeated. All they're gonna hear is the word testify. This is why I asked him the specific questions I asked him, because you wanted me to pay to talk to you. You obviously seen BG came home and got paid by somebody, because he out here with jewelry and everything else. This, in my opinion, must be the reason why you speaking out.
Well, that's an awful lot of backpedaling. No diss to Dessel Dub. I'm just saying, bro. You see what I'm saying? So, I gotta excuse me. I'm a little under the weather. I'm getting better though. Getting better. I'm feeling almost back to normal. 1090 Jake. So this nigga 1090 then came on Pop Austin Media, I think it's called Pop Austin Media. Shout out to them. I put the whole if you want to watch the full interview clip, I pinned it in the comments and talked to the dude TTE Naughty, right? Who ironically was just talking crazy shit about 1090 Jake, but I guess he likes him when he talks to him on the phone. It has nothing to do with me, I guess, you know. That's an awful lot of backpedaling, bro. Like, listen, 1090, I know that a lot of niggas probably got on your bumper about this. I can tell, because you like, I never seen this level of backpedaling before. 1090, regardless of Terrence Gangsta Williams or Whack 100 put the paperwork out first, you have the bigger platform, and especially at the more niche platform to that whole snitch expose paperwork shit. But what I'm gonna say is, bro, you talking about the blogs this, the blogs that. Nigga, you are the blogs. Just because you on YouTube doing it don't mean, nigga, you are a YouTuber. You are a content creator. You're a blogger, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? On top of that, nigga, you the one who titled it BG testifying. Like, you were insinuating, bro. Like, I know firsthand. Excuse me, y'all. I know firsthand about this shit. You know what I'm saying? About raunchy titles and... Listen, I just literally, me and Poetic Flacco just had a conversation. That's why me and Poetic Flacco... well, he wasn't seeing eye to eye with me, and in turn, we wasn't seeing eye to eye, but it's because some fucking random people kept sending me, the people that I don't even know, bro. I don't know how, I think I know how they got my email because it was in the description. They was hitting my email with all these documents and about so many different shit. So when I reacted to when I looked at the content that they sent me, I said, man, this shit ain't facts. Nothing in this video, in these documents or these paperworks. And this is about Poetic Flacco now. Shout out Flacco. Even none of this shit even corroborates what y'all trying to say about the nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I titled it a certain way. I titled it as if it did. Like, in a sense, like, I gave people a super enough room. I didn't even put a question mark behind it or nothing. You know, then in return, just like Flacco said, which is, it's true shit. Niggas ain't gonna watch the whole video and see if, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna take the title and they're gonna run with the title in like the first minute or two. You know what I'm saying? They're not finna watch a whole 15-minute video, 10-minute video, i.e., Tonight Jake, you made a 17-minute. I watched the whole video. I reacted to it too on live. And I reposted the live clip on my page. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in. You knew what you was doing, bro. You knew what you was doing, my nigga. Like, now, you talked about a real stepper, a real stand-up nigga who took care of people, who, you know, did a lot for a lot of people before his bid, probably during his bid as well. This right here came back to bite you on the ass tonight. And then for you to even put that shit out there, and then you ain't even agreeing with the dude say, so why even spread his message? Why? Niggas gotta pick and choose what they want to talk about and what's healthy. Now, if you want to be a little raunchy, I get it. A little salacious, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to certain shit, you got to know, man, I ain't fucking with that. I don't even want to fuck with that. I can score points off that, but I ain't even going to do it. You got to, like, you know what I'm saying? This is just another example of getting in over your head, bro. I already knew, like, I knew this was going to happen, bro. Because it's BG you talking about. You ain't talking about some young punk. You ain't talking about some new motherfucker who don't know about. You're talking about BG, bro. Now, whether some other shit happened behind the scenes, that's what happened. But you, even if you said, did he testify? I know you try to be clever with the word. I get it, bro. I make videos and shit. I understand it. But I just would have never, if I was you, I mean, I'm not the exposer type, you know. Like, it's basically you doing police work, detective work. Like, now it's fucking up because your investigation wasn't accurate. That's why I don't do shit like that. Not only that's why, but that's not even in my soul, my spirit, bro. But for niggas who do that shit, go get paperwork and, like, bro, you better think of what can come with that if your shit ain't factual. Even if it is factual, some shit can come with it. I just look at it as making your life harder. Now, will I react to it? Yeah, I will react to it, but I'm not going to break the news like he was saying. Whoever breaks the news, control the narrative. Like, bro, I ain't trying to control now narrative to break no news. I'll react to it. That's about it. I give my opinion on it. That's about it. Commentary, that's about it. I ain't finna break it down, pull up people, call people on the phone, call a nigga that's locked up and da-da-da. You and all the other motherfuckers that do this shit decide to do that shit. I'm just saying, bro. You gotta be careful what you get yourself into, man. Especially nowadays with this internet. Because shit can be, a lot of people don't understand this shit. And people that understand it, people that don't understand it can get very, very, feel a certain way about it. You know what I'm saying? And people that do understand it still can feel the way about it. I'm just talking about the people who don't understand. It's clickbait. BG testified on, I didn't say he snitched. Yeah, you didn't. You didn't say it in the video, but just like Flacco told me, and that's the realest shit. And I know that. I ain't need Flacco to tell me that. Niggas gonna look at the title. They gonna look at the first minute. And if your video is 17 minutes long, niggas ain't finna, this is the very few that's gonna watch that whole video. But, yeah, this is definitely one for the ages, man. Y'all let me know what you think, man. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. I'm gone. Yeah. Hey, what it do, man? I appreciate you making it this far in the video. Please, please, please do me one solid. Go below to the link in the description and follow my second channel, IQ Shahid's Revenge. We on the road to 5K. Yeah.